Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with this LED Sequential Tail Light Kit that's plug and play for all 2005 to 2009 Mustangs. This LED Sequential Tail Light Kit is obviously going to be for the older S197 owners that are looking for a sequential tail light kit, but more specifically, one that is a convenient plug and play design, as well as one that's capable of supporting an LED lighting setup. Sequential taillights are a must-have aftermarket upgrade for these cars since this wasn't an option from factory, and there are a few different options out there that offer different features. This kit's going to be the top of the line kit. It doesn't get much better than this right here. So as far as sequential kits go, you generally have two options. You can go with a cut and splice design that will require you to splice into the stock wiring harness and do some quick wiring for yourself, or you can go with a plug and play kit, which requires no additional wiring. And that's one benefit that this kit right here is going to offer you. The kit is a direct plug and play kit replacement kit for the factory wiring harness, and we'll make sure to show you that later during the install. The other feature that this kit offers is LED lighting, and that's why this kit is one step above the standard plug and play sequential lighting kit. The kit is literally ready to go and all complete with numerous high intensity LED bulbs. Now I'm sure you guys have all seen LED lighting before. It's very popular in newer model cars, and so you know how much of a difference the LED lighting is going to make. It's much brighter and will also illuminate quicker than the standard bulbs will. And you may not necessarily be looking for sequential taillight kit for safety purposes, but there is an added safety feature with this kit. In case you aren't familiar with the sequential taillight kits, sequential taillights were generally featured on the 68 to 1970 Shelby, and they bring a touch of nice, tasteful retro styling to the newer Mustangs. This kit's going to have a chaser sequence that's activated by a turn signal, hazard lights, or braking. When a turn signal or the hazard lights are activated, the lights will sequence from the center light out and repeat until switched out. When the brakes are applied, the taillights will sequence once and then stay lit during braking. As far as price, you can expect to spend about $250 for this kit right here. Like I said, this is the top of the line kit as far as sequential taillight options, and the LED kits are going to cost more than the standard lighting kits will. Raxium does offer an LED kit like this one here that is less expensive, or you can check out the standard lighting kit, which you can pick up for about $150 less than this kit. But at that point, you're looking at a cut and splice kit. So the install here is really pretty easy, and you can thank the plug and play feature for that. This should take about a half hour's time, and it's going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the scale. You're going to need a 1/4 inch drive ratchet, an 11mm deep socket, a T30 Torx bit with a driver, and a small flathead screwdriver. You're going to start the install by removing the housing, so open the trunk and remove the 4 center pin lock retainers that are holding the plastic trim panel in. Remove the 2 Torx head plastic screws from the upper area of the trim panel that are behind each taillight in the trunk. After that, the trim panel will be free and ready to be removed. To take the taillight housings out of the car, remove the 11mm nuts that are holding the housings. There are 3 per housing. And just as a side note, it's not required to remove the housing from the car. You can choose to do it this way though, just for clarity. Of course, you're going to want to make sure that the lights and the ignition are off before proceeding here. The inner, middle, and outer lamp sockets will need to be removed by twisting the bulbs and pulling them out from the housing. Insert each socket with the new lamps that are pre-installed into the corresponding housing opening. Each LED lamp is marked for position, inner, outer, and middle. You'll want the sockets to fit securely with a tight weatherproof seal here. Insert the plug end of the LED adapter into the car's middle and outer sockets, but don't remove the LED lamps from the sockets. Just make sure to install both sides, and then all that's left is testing the taillights before putting the housings back in. When you test these, you're going to want to test all areas here. The turn signals, the hazards, and brake lighting, with the headlights both on and off, so it might be helpful to have a helping hand for this part. Luckily, the kit does come with detailed install instructions as well, which can help you out if you run into trouble. Wrapping things up here, the LED Sequential Tail Light Kit is a plug-and-play kit that is a direct plug-in that requires no cutting or splicing. It also has upgraded LED bulbs, and of course, it gives that sequential chase pattern. You can check these out along with all of your other sequential tail light options right here at AmericanMuscle.com.